Shalom, my friends. Today's Prophecy Minute is about 666, the mark of the beast. By now, most people have heard about the mark of the beast, or the number 666. This is a mark that people will take to show their allegiance to the Antichrist. It will have dire, irreversible consequences. But what is it exactly? Well, let me read to you Revelation 13, 15 through 18. And it was given to him to give breath to the image of the beast, so that the image of the beast would even speak and cause as many as do not worship the image of the beast to be killed. And he causes all, the small and the great, and the rich and the poor, and the free men and the slaves, to be given a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. And he provides that no one will be able to buy or sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for the number is that of a man, and his number is 666. Close quote. The book of Revelation tells us that this mark will be placed on people's right hand and or on their forehead, not under the skin. It'll be more like a tattoo. The number is 666. 6 is the number of man and is one short of the number of God. 7, the number of perfection. So this is the numerical value of the name of the Antichrist. Those who take the mark will be allowed to buy and sell during the Great Tribulation, but will be doomed for eternity in the lake of fire. Revelation 14, 9 through 11, and I quote, Then another angel, a third one, followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he also will drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is mixed, full strength in the cup of his anger, and he will be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment goes up forever and ever. They have no rest day and night, those who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. Wow. So here's, I think, what we need to focus on instead of maybe redirecting our focus. People during the Great Tribulation will willingly take the mark. They will not be forced. They will take it willingly. The mark will not come into effect until after the rapture. So even if the technology exists today, believers should not worry about its ramifications. Then also we need to remember it's not a microchip or a vaccine, because the Bible clearly tells us that it will be placed on the skin of the hand or on the skin of the forehead. The reality of the irreversible sin committed by taking the mark should give us believers a great incentive to tell people about Yeshua before they end up in the Great Tribulation and suffer great loss and possibly die as tribulation martyrs. So there is no need to speculate on the identity of the Antichrist, since he will come onto the scene after the rapture. Instead, we need to emphasize the reality of the Antichrist for those who will be left behind. Wouldn't it be great if today, as believers, we would adopt a motto, no sinner left behind, and would really renew our efforts to get people saved in the little time we have left on this side of eternity. So remember, don't worry about the identity of the Antichrist. Just worry about the reality of the Antichrist and tell people about Yeshua. Be blessed.